And we're live. Happy Holi, everybody. Today is Holi, and it's a day of festivals, of color, of bringing spring, of the love of Radha and Krishna. So we all wish you happy Holi.
Happy Holi.
Happy
Happy
Holi.
Holi.
And I have with me Vimal, Dipti, Praveen, Saptarishi, Ruchika, and Kavya, who's just left but who shall be back, to wish you all a happy Holi, a wonderful festival of colors in your life. May your life be brightened with the most beautiful colors always, colors of love, colors of abundance, colors of fullness, colors of divine health, and color of divine wealth. May everybody be blessed. May your family be blessed. May all your loved ones be blessed. And today we're going to be talking about, is it genuine or is it a scam? So I want to start with my story, which was very funny. A very, very dear friend of mine knew that I wanted to make money, knew that I had lost everything in my life. I'm laughing because it's so different now for me. I had lost everything, everything. I was a supermodel in the 80s, earning well, traveling the world, like really having a wonderful life that people dream of. I was a single mother eventually with two children, giving them a good life. And in 2020, all my savings ran out, and the work that I was doing also came to a halt, and I was looking for something to do. So, a very dear friend of mine, she told me about this digital business and I had a freaking fit. I said, digital? Are you kidding? I'll never join digital. And she said, at least give it a chance. So, because I'm an open minded person, I started finding out about this business that we're in. And what really appealed to me was the different people from all over the world globally talking about how they were helping people, talking about how they left it as a legacy for their children, talking about how they pay their taxes, and that made me very pleased. I know nobody likes to pay taxes, but I was so happy that we were going to pay taxes because that meant that governments all over the world recognize this as a legal and a safe business. And best of all, I tell you something. Everybody was out there on their Facebook pages, showing themselves, telling you their names, giving you their location, showing their families to you. Now, it has to be genuine. If somebody's showing everything and you understand that it's legal, it's safe, you're leaving it as a legacy for your children, most of them were immigrants. Immigrants cannot afford to be to do anything that's illegal. There were doctors like Ruchika here, lawyers like Dipti, IT professionals like Vimal, Praveen, and Saptarishi, like a very well-known, renowned doctor, Dr. Nandini Haldar. How could it be anything? Detectives, like senior officials. It had to be genuine, and that's when I joined. So that's my story. So I'd like to go next with Nandini Haldar, Dr. Nandini Haldar. Will you tell the audience a little bit about what you went through about genuine and scam?
Hi, all. Thank you so much, Nandini. Today, being in this festive spirit, we have chosen a topic. Okay, we will throw some light on this today. Personally, a few couple of years back, it so happened that I was getting ready for a clinic at the hospital. So I was still at home. A phone call came from an unknown number, picked it up, just half an hour left for me to leave home. And yeah, and they caught me in a very, I don't know, they normally understand that this might be a very weak or vulnerable moment, and they catch you in spite of us knowing so much what happens in the outer world. That day they said, are you so and so? And one of the persons said, okay, yes, I am Dr. Nandini. And oh, by the way, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dr. Nandini Haldar, an obstetrician and gynecologist. So they checked my identity, and then they said, are you aware that there is a case come up in your name because you haven't paid the taxes for a good few years in the UK, and there is a case coming up this afternoon, and if at all you're found guilty, there will be so and so punishment. You will be detained for a few years and there'll be a big hefty fine. So, oh my goodness, I don't know where my brain wasn't working. And I thought, if at all, and I said, how on earth that's possible? Because our salary, there's tax deduction at source. So we never had to bother, because I don't work outside the hospital as an extra shift or something outside. So it's all done at source. And somehow I was so scared, because I was feeling, oh my god, if there's anything that I wasn't aware of and I'm detained, I won't be able to meet my family back home in India. What am I going to do? So that took me a while, and they kept on, they understood that I was really scared, and kept on working on that, and said, look, this afternoon this case will come up, but we can somehow try and connect to the judge who will be looking into the case. Do you want us to try and get you to talk to him in person, so that we can find some other way? Said, please do that, find a way out. Because they said, we have sent you some emails and letters, how come you haven't found it? So it was getting very serious at that point, and I completely forgot the situation where I was. And I thought, please help me out of this situation. I don't know how come I didn't get to know about all this. And then the judge was connected, so whoever I was talking to, they said, this is the judge who is going to look after this. And we spoke, and he said, okay, okay, we'll try and find some way. There will be a big fine, but okay, do you know how much you can pay now, so we can find some way around? And then I said, I don't know, I have to find out. I have to go and speak to the bank. If something I have to do this afternoon, I have to go to the bank. And they said, okay, we will tell you the way what to do. Get to the bank as soon as possible, but do not disconnect this call. And I was in my tears, I was crying. And suddenly, after 5-10 minutes, God knows how long, suddenly some thought came in my mind. Something is not fitting in, because they said, you don't have to talk to any of your colleagues. We will guide you what to do. Just get to the bank, but make sure the phone call is not disconnected. And though I was looking for help, please, please help me out. Suddenly, in a flash of a second, something came to my mind, just something isn't fitting in correct. And I disconnected the phone. Never did this come back again. But that afternoon, I was so unsettled. I had to call up my hospital straight away, saying, look, I have a clinic in half an hour time, but I am so unsettled right now. I've cried, because not being able to meet my family back home is something I just couldn't accept. Jay, whatever it is, I have to get out of this situation. But I'm feeling so unsettled. I won't be able to concentrate for work this afternoon. Is there anybody else who can cover this? And as it so happens, lovely colleague, somebody just showed up and said, I'm on a off day, and I will come up and help you. No problem at all. Just look after yourself. So that's how it so happened once. And yeah, coming back, cut to today, we are in a spirit of Holi, showing ourselves in all the wildest colors we have. So there's a lot of difference, and you will be seeing us quite repeatedly in different platforms, different walls. So it should feel very different for you all. Okay, regarding any genuineness of our business, I was thinking this morning how well we can just say this. It's about thinking of the 3 P's. That is, one is the pathway that we lay down in front of us, like Nandini already mentioned, that we get super happy that we are paying taxes. And when the tax paper comes, we feel all the more happy. Today we are going to sleep so tight. So I haven't celebrated my first business anniversary as yet, but there are people, Kavya here, who has been doing this for years. And yes, the tax papers is a sleep type thing that you will feel so reassured about. So one is about the path, that when you register for this business, you need to give your income tax number. Like in India, it's the PAN number. Then all the transactions that happens is you will be doing all that through bank transfers to a reputable company. So you will see that all the income either comes as a check that you'll be depositing in US and Canada, and rest of the world, it will come to the bank as well. So everything is automatically shown at the tax deposition. It will be automatically coming up on the sheet. It's all filled in. Okay. And apart from that we speak about the legacy that we can transfer to the kids. Yes, there are all these things. Now, second, so the first is the P is the path. Second is the people who are involved in it. And third, P, we would say, as the positive impact we have on the people that are there on this platform. So the second P is the people, right? So people like us who are all registered professionals, that is one. Second type of people, you will see so many of us who are law and enforcement people who are doing this business on a daily basis. So there are police officers, army, and recently I think you have seen a video where there's the cyber security personnel who is also there on this platform. So there is nothing actually you need to think about. I guess at this time, it's not about the uncertainty of our system, but the uncertainty in your mind, whether it is time for you and whether you are up to join or not. But we have shown enough that the people are genuine. We are respectful, all inclusive of everybody. Yes. So, and the last is the positive impact we have on people's minds. Like you will see on this platform, regardless of what is happening and how we are acing in this business every day, the happiness you will see on our face is from the knowledge and the daily evolving we are getting into, the newer person, the better version of us that we are getting into on a daily basis. And that is just priceless. Like yesterday, I think I briefly mentioned about a lady who has two special need kids, specially abled kids, and who said this with a very bold face, how this has been an answer to her prayers. uh, but I was left in tears. So there is so inspiring stories on this platform, how this business venture is not just a business venture, but a call and an answer to their prayers. So yes, I think these all will answer how genuine and how lovely this platform is. Thank you so much, Nandini.
Thank you so much, Nandini, as well. And yes, the people in this platform are amazing. They have wonderful stories. And I was reassured that it's legal within, I think, a couple of weeks of my joining. I earned my first large commissions and it was taxed. And I was jumping for joy. And my sister saying, "Why are you jumping?" I said, "It is legal. And this is the real proof of that I'm taxed." As far as being scammed, recently my best friend's family was scammed of 25 lakhs in the same way. And another very good friend of mine, her daughter's best friend was scammed. So we really have to be careful and make sure whatever you're joining or when you're even on your phone call, please be very, very clear who you're speaking to and whether they're genuine. And if somebody says you're under phone arrest, in that moment, switch off your phone because they're definitely telling lies. All right. Thank you so much, Nandini. And Vimal, I'd like to ask you what your experience of this is. What do you have to say about genuine and scam?
Sure. Hi, Nandini. Thanks. So, just a brief introduction about myself. I worked in the IT industry as an engineering manager, and I was also looking out for more than I think 5 years. What else can we start as a side business? Because what I realized is that in a job you've got limitations. Your income is capped. You are trading in time for a paycheck. So it's got its limitations. So what else can you do to create wealth? So I have been on this journey since many years, and obviously there are a lot of opportunities out there, right? So I've been trying out, like maybe investing in the stock market, is that my ticket to building a corpus so that I can finally retire, right? Because I don't know if you guys know about it, but there's this very popular movement called FIRE, right? Financial Independence, Retire Early, right? So I've been reading books about people who are doing this in their 40s, right, or even earlier also. I remember following somebody who's done it in the 30s. All right. So anyway, so FIRE is what I have been following and figuring out how you can do it. So tried stock investment. Is freelancing, is that something that you can do? So I've been researching all this, and what I figured out is that most of those things will take uh, a pretty long time to actually achieve what you want, because the return on investments is actually not that high. That's when I came across this opportunity, and as whenever you come across something new which you haven't heard of before, right, you are always skeptical about it. You wonder, are these guys real? What if the whole thing is just AI? What if like all the people I'm seeing in a video are all just AI, right? So you got all these kind of doubts, and so with a skeptical mind only I approached it. Then they said, okay, if you want to know more, you watch this webinar, and I watched the webinar. It made sense, but then I still wanted to know more, right? And then they said, okay, pay $149 and just check it out from the inside. Then again, $149. Well, it's not a big amount of money if you're starting a business. I was, if I had done some research about traditional companies, traditional businesses, and compared to that, I know that this is probably nothing in compared. It's like 1/10 of the cost, perhaps. So $149 wasn't a big amount of money for me, and still I thought, what if just try it and just run away with $149? What am I going to do at that time? So that kind of fear was there, but then again, what I kind of understood is that you got to somehow take, once in a while, you just got to take the chance. There is no other. You can do all the research you want. There is no breaking through that wall. Just follow your gut and just take the chance. So I took that chance, and I was also talking to my mentor, and she was very helpful. She said, hey, check it out. uh, there's nothing, we are all legit people, right? There's nothing shady about what we are doing. So check it out, and I assure you that your $149 is not going anywhere, right? You check it out for 30 days. So there's a trial period. Check it out for 30 days. If you don't like it, no questions asked, money back. So I said, okay, cool. I mean, she seems like a very nice person, and I can trusted her, right? So I went ahead with it, and then I discovered the thing from the inside, and then I understood how this whole system works and everything. So what I say to myself is that thank God I had that I, I don't know, just had the guts to try out something, right? Because a lot of people would just stop at that time and say, oh, no, 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 this is too, I don't know, I just can't try this. 149, if I lose it, like I'm going to, my life is going to come to an end. No, it's not like that, bro. So I went ahead and did that, and now, thank God, I'm so thankful for it. This is fantastic. This is wonderful. So this is my funny story with this. Thanks, Nandini.
You're welcome, Vimal. Yes, at one stage you just have to start trusting your gut because there is AI and there's so many other things. So there's a trust factor that's very important in doing a
Yeah.
digital business. Thanks, Vimal. So, Kavya, would you like to tell us what your experience of scam and genuine has been?
Sure, sure. Thank you, Nandini. Hi, everyone. My name is Kavya Nelson. I'm a software engineer by profession. I started this business in 2019, so it's been 6 years now. And I've seen a lot of people, like, I've not been through that experience of any scam, touch wood. But I've heard of a lot of people talking about it and how they had been scammed and how they are really worried about going forward with this business and everything, right? When they want to sign up with 149 and take the next step, they come to me and they say that, like, I've been scammed before, and I understand their situation too. But what I thought in the beginning when I came across this business was, I checked the authenticity of people, right? So I think that is one thing everybody should look for. So when you come across an opportunity, who is sharing that opportunity to you, from where, which source are you getting that information from, right? So, and you'll have to look for that, like, if that source is genuine or not. In our case, it is, like, you might be coming across the opportunity from me or anybody in our panel now, right? So look for like, what are they doing, like how many years or how many months this person has been online, and what is this person doing. And if you can also check about us on YouTube, like, we'll be having the same names on YouTube or any other platform, on Instagram maybe. So look for people who are already doing this business. That's what I did. I've also shared this before, like, I watched a free workshop and I saw a few people's name on the workshop who shared their journey, and I went into the online space, like I went into Facebook and checked more about them, and I saw that they were real people and they were doing this business. They had shared about this business for a few months or weeks now. So that's what made me feel that, okay, this might be genuine. That was one. And then again, after I came in, I saw a lot of people, real results, who were already getting so much of result. And the again, another thing that made me comfortable about the business was the income tax, right? So even in India, when I'm paying, like, when I'm doing the business now, I can make, like Nandini said, when you get the paycheck, the TDS will be, like, deducted. right? So you will be paying the tax already before you get the commission, so you don't have to worry. And I started when I was an immigrant in Germany, right? And I was very new in Germany that time, so I would never get into something which is a scam. Right? So I would do a lot of, like, I did my research completely, because Germany, I don't know, it is very strict, and I don't want to get into trouble, right? So that was my thing. So I didn't have a bank account or nothing, because when I came across this business, so I did all my research. I contacted a tax consultant, and I asked him if this is okay to start, because I'm on this visa, can I start this, everything. I did my due diligence, and then I started this business. So I think this is one thing that you can be assured of, that one is we are real people. You can find us online and you can connect, talk with us. And I think scams, like, I don't know, but I've heard people that, like, if anybody is connecting with you, if it is a scam, you can't find them again, right? They'll send you, like now, like Nandini, Dr. Nandini said, she got a call and she disconnected and they didn't connect back, right? So that means that they are just looking for somebody who they can get hold of. That's all. So if you're caught, then you're gone. So that's how it works, scams, right? So but here we are from, I'm doing this business from 6 years now, and we tell you that we give you refund, and we are giving the refund. And if you can check, we've also posted about how people are getting their refunds too, right? So it's not that you will be losing $149. You come in and you lose that 149. We all have that fear, but you'll have to take that one step. You have to take that small risk. But again, I'm telling you, this will not be a risk. So the other thing is, when you're paying something, you're getting something in return, right? You're not just paying $100 or $200 and it's gone. No, right? $149 you're paying, and soon after you pay the 149, we are sending you email with the link to watch the pre-coaching videos. We promise that when you, before you pay 149, we promise that when you pay 149, we'll give you the videos which will explain everything about the business, and we do that. Soon after you pay, you'll get the email, and for that 149, you're getting the training. We are giving you the website, the automated system, everything. So that's another thing you will have to see, like when you compare it with other businesses or other opportunities out there, how you can know that it's a genuine business is, you're paying something and you're getting some service or products in return, right? You're not just paying something to somebody and they're taking that money and going. No, it's not like that. So that's one thing. And unrealistic results, we are not showing. We are not saying that you come in and you from tomorrow you'll make huge income. No, we are showing you real results, people who have taken time to get there, right? They didn't come in and they didn't just get the income. They put their effort, they learned the skill. They, after they learned the skill and applied the skill, that's when they started earning. So it's a realistic result we are showing. Okay, so all this I think you will have to think of when you start. Yeah,
Thank you,
thank you.
Kavya. Thank you so much. It's true, you snoop us all. I'm telling you guys right now, please snoop us all. Vimal, Kavya, Jennifer, Nandini, Ruchika, Praveen, Saptarushi, Tipti, please snoop us. Go and check us out on YouTube. Check us out on Instagram. We're real. I think I've been on Facebook now since 2010. I'm very, very real. You know, we can't risk our lives. We're not going to do that. And as Kavya said, you pay $149, you immediately get a whole host of services, not just one. So we are very genuine and very real. None of us could afford to do something that was not real. All right, so Praveen, what do you have to say about genuine and scam?
Sure. Happy Holi, everyone. And I'm Praveen. I live in US. I'm an engineer by profession. And for me, to check whether it is genuine or scam, so I see it like going and buying a car from a dealer or buying a house from a real estate agent. So we do a warm up before going and buying a house or a car. We didn't go blindfolded and then take all the information they give and then we go and spend our money. So we check their credibility, we check whether how reputed they are before we go and spend our money. So similarly, I did my homework before to conclude whether it is genuine or scam. So first thing I did was whether it is transparent. So scammers, they won't be transparent. But as we all say here, we are very transparent in our social media. We are live. So we share our life journey, we share our business journey and then the outcome. So we are always in the social media. So when we are live, you can come and talk to us. So we are not doing something like deep fakes. So deepfakes is like faking people, right? So we don't do that. So we are live here again. So we are very transparent. Other thing is scammers, they are not credible. But over here, we are very credible. Like we have, even in this panel, we have two doctors, engineers, and then actors, and then lawyers. So we are very credible, and then we won't do anything that is scam and then putting our reputation in a bad shape. Another thing is scammers, they actually fish you by having this bite. You will make the money in the next month, next day. So if you invest this, you will get the double the money in the next day. So that's the bite they actually use. But over here, we are not saying like you'll become millionaire or you become rich overnight. So you need to come and work hard. Actually, the system is automated, but you have to come and do your part in the business. So the money will not come when you invest it. It won't come straight away. So you need to come and do your part in the business. Then only you'll be able to succeed and then enjoy the fruits. Another thing is scammers. They don't spend time to train you, or they don't spend time to give that support. But here we have a separate training platform. So when you pay that 149, you get access to that platform, and that training is kind of academic qualification. So you get certificate when you finish that course. So that's how it is um, uh, very systemized, and then all the training programs are kind of recognized by others too. So you come and then we provide that kind of training. So it is again proves that it's genuine because the training is genuine. And then the scammers, they won't give you a very clear investment picture. So here we all say like 149, that's a number we all say commonly. But the scammers, they change the number every day. We don't say like 50 and then when you go and pay, it is showing 149. So we keep saying that 149, that's a magic number we always say. So we are not promising any other thing. We are not changing our words each and every day. We are very clear on the what we are saying. Another thing is no pressure from our end. Scammers, they always pressure you. Same like Dr. Nandini, as she experienced, they will be pressuring you. Don't cut the call. So stay with us until we finish the step. We don't pressure you. So that what we are saying is come, watch our webinar, and then watch it 2 or 3 times. Take your time. Even if you don't understand, come back to us, ask the question, get the answered, and then go and pay that 149. So even after paying that 149, you have that 30 days trial period where you can come and experience our business. Again, there is no pressure for you. So you have that entire 30 days to come and spend time with us. And after that, if you feel if it is a right fit, then you can continue, or else you can go and ask for refund, and then we process the refund on the same day without asking any questions. So there is no pressure to join, or we are not going and convincing anyone here. So that proves again this business is genuine. Another thing is that, as everyone mentioned, it's legal. So we pay tax for what we make from this business. So that proves it's again genuine. And finally, as Vimal mentioned, trust your instinct. So if it is too good to be true, or if you feel it's not, something is wrong, just step back and then again dive deep and see whether it is genuine or not. So with all these factors, I think this business proves to be genuine in the market, and then we are doing it, and so we are promoting it. So that's why we are promoting, because it's genuine. We are not promoting anything that is scam out there. So come and visit us, talk to us, and then you'll also feel how genuine this business is. Thank you.
Yes, wonderfully said, Praveen. It's really true. You know, I just remembered as Praveen was talking when he said scammers. Last year, I think about 5 months ago, I received a call. Somebody speaking in Hindi, and he said, "आपका नाम क्या नंदिनी है?" I said, "Yes. What is it you want?" He started shouting at me. Hindi नहीं पता क्या? Means you don't understand Hindi? I said, what is it that you want? मैं सीबीआई से बोल रहा हूँ. पता है आपने क्या किया है? Immediately I banged down the phone. I just cut the phone. Obviously banged down because I think it's that old black phone, but it wasn't. It was on this mobile, in fact. I cut the phone and he didn't call back. A scammer will not call you back because then you can trace the call. So we just all have to be so aware of all this. And, you know, like as Praveen said, we don't change our number every day. It's 149, it's consistently 149. We don't today say 50 and I say, no, I actually meant $1,000. It stays at $149 because it's a genuine amount. So, yes, I'd like to ask Dr. Ruchika now what her experience of this has been, scam or genuine.
Thank you, Nandini. Hello, everyone. I am Dr. Ruchika. I am a family physician. I work in Calgary, Canada, and happy Holi to everyone who are watching us. Uh, I feel a lot of points have already been covered. I had great speakers just before me. So whatever I was thinking to share, most of it is covered. I may just share a couple of stories about Facebook scams. So people, they are faking other people's profile, right? And they start asking you questions which are very irrelevant questions, and they'll say, what are you doing? And I'm doing this. So these are the people who are approaching you. Like, we never approach anyone. We are just putting our videos out, and we give our website, and you ask us question, but we never go after anybody's profile, or send messages to random people. We never do that. So this person started asking some questions about me, what are you doing, and all those things. And I started the conversation, and then I went to that person's Facebook profile, and I saw that there were two pictures only, and very recent. Maybe that's it. The whole profile has two pictures of that somebody else's profile they're copying. So, and then I looked for that real person who was in our team. So I messaged that person. I said, there's somebody is copying your profile. So it's very obvious that when you go to our profiles, you see that our Facebook, suppose I'm advertising on Facebook, or you seeing me on Facebook, you can see how a person has been there on that platform for how many years, like 9-10 years of, there's a buildup of history in that profile, which you will see. In scammers, you won't see any history. It will be just few pictures to show off what they're doing, and that's it. So another thing recently happened to me was somebody a week ago, they said they kind of know me through, Calgary socialite group or whatever. So they are messaging me and asking me to do some voting, and there's a deadline, and if the voting is not done, they'll miss the chance. Can you do it right now? I'm sending a link. So they send me a link, and suddenly I started getting messages on Google. Somebody is trying to get into your profile, they're trying to change my Gmail, or they're trying to access something. They said, just click on this, and then this voting will be done, and just say 52 or 93, whatever number comes from you. So I said, I changed my password 3 times that night, because these are the people who will be very forceful. They will be very persistent. They'll be like, they will try to give you a deadline. And I went to Canada Revenue Agency's website one day, because same thing happened as to Nandini Haldar. Exactly same thing happened through, there was a phone call from tax department, but they're very threatening people. They'll be very abusive and threatening. They'll be like very, they'll make you feel really scared. So these are the things I think one has to really recognize such people who are scamming you, and they will be after you. We never go after anybody. So you'll be contacting us rather than we will be after you. So if you're interested in business, you will be contacting us. I think this was my point for today.
Thank you so much, Ruchika. Yeah, we have to be so careful of being scammed. And we have to be careful of anything that's not the usual run of the mill. And they're big bullies. That's one of the first things. Very persistent and very bullying in the manner that they talk or the manner that they message. So thank you, Ruchika. Dipti, what do you have to say about scam or genuine?
Hi everyone. I think everything is covered. We are here. That's one of the proof, right? We are real people, we are professionals, right? But today is a festival, so I just want to say like happy Holi, everyone. This is the like Holi is a time to let go of our negativity and welcome our positivity, right? It's not just about colors, it's about embracing new joys. So let's throw our fears, doubts, and negativity into the fire and make space for happiness, success, and positivity. Uh, Paint your dreams bright. Fill your heart with laughter and step forward with new energy. Yeah, that's all I have to say.
How lovely. Thank you, Dipti. That was really lovely. Yes,
Thank you.
let go all your doubts and spring forward with new joy and energy. Beautifully said. Lovely. Saptarishi, how do you spring forward today in joy and energy? And what do you have to say about scam and genuine?
Thank you, Nandini. So, a brief intro about me. So, I'm an IT professional and I'm working in the IT field for the past 7 years. I'm originally from Calcutta and currently I'm staying in Mumbai. So, so basically, what my views are regarding this. Yeah, so the business which we are doing, it's a legal business, obviously. It's as many people in our call has told today. Has said to that it's a legal business and we are paying taxes to the government. The income we are generating to this business, we need to pay tax to the government, and that is one of the proofs of its genuineness. Okay, and the other points are that 0.2 million people are, or around 2 lakhs people are in this business, and so many people obviously can't be scamsters, right? So, and even my most important and burning reason to start this business was because of this factor only. So many people can never be scamsters. So, and even the people are genuine, like they have their live videos. If you see them, these people who are like in this business, okay, 0.2 million, they have live videos, and even they have a genuine FB account as well. If you go to an FB account, you can see if it's genuine or fake, right? So they have a genuine FB account as well. So this was one of the most important reasons. And so now I want to point out the fact, what is the difference between a scam and a authentic business. Okay, so so I have faced this in my life as well. So in online scam, what happened in my case is, like, unknown unknown person, okay, messaged me on Facebook, and even on WhatsApp. Okay, they will, so they will try to reach out to you, like, as Dr. Ruchika said, okay, they will try to reach out to you, on their own, okay. So they will, they reach out to me on Facebook and WhatsApp, okay. And normally they are not in my friend list, okay, in Facebook, and neither they're in my contact list in WhatsApp, okay. So they reached out to me, and they pinged, and even they pinged me on WhatsApp, okay. And what happened is, they will make fake promises that you will get returns in 1 or 2 days or a short amount of time. So that is one of the most important factors to, identify a scam, okay. So so they made me fake promises as well, and I'll get huge returns and all those stuffs. So one note of caution here is that you can never make huge returns in 1 or 2 days or in a short time.
Yeah.
But one thing is sure, you can lose all your savings in 1 to 2 days. So that is pretty much sure. But you can never make in 1 to 2 days. Only a genuine business can give you returns, and that too it takes time and effort. You need to learn new skills. You need to do many things, and then you need to wait. Okay, so and if this would have been a reality, like if you could make money in 1 to 2 days only, or in a short time, then all of us would have been millionaires and billionaires, right? So that's not the case. So and one more thing, like, Nandini Sen faced one issue some days ago. She received So I also got a call like that. Okay, so from some courier service, I got a call, and they said that I am transporting, like, or I'm sending some illegal stuffs to some other countries. Okay, so they were trying to make me guilty. Okay, and they told, we are transferring your call to CBI. Okay, and they transferred to a CBI, and so it was a fake CBI as well. Okay, as Nandini said, also faced the same issue, CBI issue. So it was a fake CBI also. So so the CBI officers were also fake. Okay, and they were asking for my identity information, my Aadhaar card and all. But I trusted my instinct. Okay, as Vimal said, trust your instinct. Okay, so I trusted my instinct. I didn't give any personal information to them, and I got saved from a big scam. Okay, so that was my story. And last but not the least, okay, our business has a unique patented system. Okay, that means our way of operation can't be copied by any other business. So that is also one of the solid proofs that our business is very much genuine. So thank you, Nandini.
Yeah, Saptarishi, thank you. It's absolutely. Our business is a one of a kind, patented business, which is really upheld in its field. So that's one of the biggest proofs. And talking about scams, so one day my sister walked into my room shaking on the phone. And she's like, no, 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 no. What do you mean MDMA? No, 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 no. I'm saying, what is this? She just kept talking. I said, put down the phone now, Priya, right now. Switch it off right now. She just kept shaking. I said, give it to me. I said, no, 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 it's the real, it's from the CBI. She was literally shaking. Again, I told her firmly, switch it off now. So she switched it off. And like your call, Saptarishi, same thing. The, the what do you call it, like Blue Dart or somebody called her. This is a Blue Dart scam, by the way. They called her, and it's not real Blue Dart, but it's known as a Blue Dart scam. They called her saying that you have uh, imported illegal drugs, and we found out, and you are going to go to jail. Your whole family is going to be affected. Listen to us. And she said, no, but I've not done anything. You have, and now we're giving you to the CBI. So apparently, they take over a whole village and then they show you flashes of people in uniforms and things. You have to be very strong not to get into it. And just switch off the phone. Please, anyone hearing this, just do that because this is now rampant everywhere. I know so many people who've lost so much money, not just my best friend and another one. Just please be careful. So, yes, going back to our business, it's very, very genuine, it's very, very real, and it is one of a kind. And next, I'm going to ask Jennifer, and Jennifer comes on, and often her child comes on with her. Nobody is going to show her child if they're not genuine. That would really take guts, all right? Because she's genuine and because she's real, she comes there, and in fact, she's right now sitting under the bunk bed where her child sleeps. So that's how genuine she is. So, Jennifer, will you tell us about genuine and scam and what your experience has been?
Yeah, thank you, Nandini. Hi everyone. This is Jennifer, and I'm a genetic engineer by profession. So I have gone through a lot of scam experiences. I have been scammed. So one of my first experiences when I came to Australia. So I have been like I did not have work rights here, so I tried to do something online. So I have searched for my online something like many ads I've seen like you invest $1,000 in a day and you'll get 2,000 next day. So I've shown my husband. He said, "No, these are scam." I did not listen to him. So I took money from him. Then I have invested. So I lost money. Then I did not realize I have given second trial with some other thing. They have given some big small entering the values. First time she has given me little amount. Okay, then I said, then I came to my husband and said, see, this is you can trust this. This is real. This is not scam. Then okay, do whatever you want. You'll understand, he said. Okay, fine, I'll do this. Then I continued doing this. Then later, after 2 days, she said, you have entered a wrong value. So all the money is lost, like around $40,000 something. So you invest back again. Then you can do this. Then I asked my husband. So She's asking me to invest. I need to invest. So I have put again $3,000. I borrowed from him and I have put $3,000. I did. So later I lost that money. The second time again I have invested. See, I'm so stupid doing this. So later, after 2 times, again I have put 1,500. Then I came to a realization that she's a scam because she's living in my place. So she's living in Melbourne. She asked me, let's meet also. So I had trusted her blindly. So I tried doing this 3 times. Then I lost I lost $6,000 literally. I took from my husband. I lost $6,000. Then later, I realized, and when my husband came with this business opportunity, I did not trust because of the experiences I had. So as I said, this is also a scam. No, you look after. I have seen Kavya's profile. He has shown me your Facebook profile. So I have seen all your check-ins and all live videos. Then I thought, okay, let me give a last try. If this also goes, I'm not gonna do any business. I'll go back to job. So we have started with a coaching call paying 149. We had a coaching call with Kavya. She explained us everything about the business. So then we came into this business, and now I'm happy that this is a legit business opportunity and we made money. And I have changed a lot after entering into this business. As I told in the previous session, when I have been into depression, this business helped me to come out of that. So, it's not only making money, but you can have the personal growth. Yeah. So that's all from my side.
Thank you so much, Jennifer. Yes, one of the unique features of our business is the personal growth side. This business is not just about making money, it's about making genuine friends, it's about making lifetime friendships. Like I feel so blessed to be part of this team. Each one of them is so unique, and I know each one of them so well, and they're so dear to my heart. So, yes, they're my business colleagues, but they're also dear, dear, dear people to my heart. And would anybody else like to say anything,
I
Kavya?
would also like to say something so if you've been scammed, it's okay. Don't be stupid like me, being scammed for 2 to 3 times, but it's okay if you're scammed but don't please stop the trials. If you have got any other good opportunity, first research about that. If you feel that is legit, please go for it. It's not only this, any other opportunity, please go for it, because don't stay stuck I've been scammed, so not everything are scams. So there are legit platforms like us, so you can take action and make money.
I just wanted to ask Jennifer, like when you said, Jennifer, right, that the person who was that a trading thing that you did, or what was
See,
it?
I have gone through different platforms.
You
I've
don't.
been into trading, like some Bitcoin mining. They have been, and one more is they have a separate website for that. There will be some small boxes, small value, big value. You need to enter the values in that, and then plus submit. You will be having some timeline for that. Every 5 minutes, you need to enter the values. So there is something like that. So that also is connected to that Binance app. So you need to buy crypto and you need to invest in that. You can't put your direct money. You can't do the bank transfers. You need to buy crypto and invest in that.
Okay. So yeah, maybe it's about learning. I think also about training. So what I was wanting to ask is, like you said, the person lived close to you. So did you meet
Yeah.
that person, or did you know that she's?
She's still, she even now she messages me on WhatsApp. Even when I have been to India, she just messaged me, "Hi Jennifer, how are you? Do you have any thoughts about business?" I did not open her messages. She's
Okay.
still existing, and I don't want to meet. See, I don't have any proofs to submit to the. There are many scams going on. Government cannot pay back to everyone.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
I still have her number, and she still texts me.
Okay. Yeah. So I don't know. So you lost your money, but she's still in contact with you, asking for more
Yeah,
money. Is what
and
you're saying.
different scams, like not this scam, the entering the value, she's still in. The other one is the Bitcoin mining. They still ask me to invest. See, your account is put on hold. If you invest this money, little amount, then your amount will be released. You'll get all the money back. Then I said, I don't want any money. You keep your money. I don't want even a single rupee. You keep. I'll do whatever I want.
So it's all about learning also is what I think. When I came across this business, I didn't know anything about online marketing, but I knew that there is training given, right? So even now my husband tells me to go and invest on stock. I say that I don't know anything about stock, so I can't invest blindly. If there's something that I can go through and I can get trained about it, and then if once I learn about it, I'll put the money in, right? It's not that like stocks are illegal or it's risky or nothing like that. It's us who are risky is what I feel, right? If you don't know about stocks and if you're investing on something, you will lose money because you don't know about it. So I think you'll have to learn how to do it, and then we'll have to invest and do it is what I also feel.
And there are also like my brother has experienced this. So the stock market also, there are some agents, like they say that you invest and I will take care of your account, demat account, give the login details, I'll take care of your account, then I'll make you earn money. So they take all the login details. For some days they'll show it everything, like you earning profits and all. For 15 to 20 days they'll show you all the profits. When you invest 10,000 one day, they'll show you making 15-20,000 profit. So finally after 15 days your account will be zero.
Okay.
Yeah, so when he complained, he was a scammer in Mumbai. So he did some crores of money. He scammed many people. So police caught them, and he returned a small amount, but not completely. Yeah, complaint has been filed against him. Yeah, there are many people like they behave like agents. They will be very professional too.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So
So
Yeah.
explore more. Yeah.
yeah.
Yes,
Please.
please.
So yeah, so that's why we say like we are different. We are not chasing people. We are not forcing to people to come and join us. We say like come and try, explore by yourself. And if you have a question, we are here to give answer. We are not hiding anything. We are not forcing to. We are not giving some kind of bribe kind of. They come and we are doing. You will be next day. You will be getting this much money, whatever, right? But that's why we say come explore by yourself. We are here, whatever. If you need anything else, we are here. So that's our different, we are different to other business.
And we are giving the 30 days trial period also. So when you come in by paying 149, you have the option to take it back if you don't like the business model, right? So all these are the things that differentiates us from the other businesses is what I feel. So you have the choice to go forward or not. The $149, if you think it's not for you, you can get that refunded. And we have the proofs of us giving the refund also. So that's the main thing. I wouldn't be here for 6 years saying that it is all refunded, and if people are not getting the refunds, I wouldn't be here, right? So that's the main thing. Yeah. So look more about, explore more about the opportunities, and go with your gut feeling. If you feel it's not for you, maybe it's not for you. Yeah.
Yeah. Nandini?
Yes, last one thing. Yeah, I just wanted to say there are few people who contacted because they wanted to start up with a business and look into it. But if you have moved to any new country, like she went to New Zealand and is going to look into it. But the first thing, especially if you're an immigrant in a country, you have to check your visa status if that allows you to start a business. So that permit has to be there before you can register with our business. So yeah, just wanted to say that.
Absolutely superb. Everybody's points, which is great. Anybody else wants to add something? Anybody? Okay, so happy Holi again.
Happy
Happy,
Holi,
happy,
everyone.
happy, happy Holi. Have
Happy
a
Holi.
wonderful, wonderful day, and see you tomorrow with more.
Thank you.
Bye.
Guys, thank
Bye
you.
bye.